morning and welcome to Sarah's Joyful Journey. I'm Sarah Joy. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I'm eating today. Thankfully, yesterday I did a big day of meal prep, so mostly it's going to be grabbing what was prepped for meal, putting a couple small things together, and going from there. Well, let's get going and see what I have for breakfast. Here is my breakfast this morning. I have a hot chocolate element with a scoop of keto brains. I have some of Maria Emmerich's egg pudding. I did heat my egg sandwiches up, so the pudding is starting to melt a little bit, but I'll give it a try. It's not bad. If I do it as a side dish, I can get 5 servings out of it. I think I prefer the egg pudding with keto chow in it. It has a better texture and a better taste for me. This just tastes really salty, but it's edible, so it won't go to waste. And then I have my egg sandwiches that I made yesterday, and I heated them up. Again, this is 2 of the baked eggs. And then it's a sausage and some bacon. So let's go ahead and try a bite of that. That's really good. That was turkey sausage that I got in my grocery haul, and I'm really happy with it. Today I am thankful that I meal prepped everything yesterday, as I am pretty tired and didn't get much sleep. So I'm gonna go eat my breakfast, do my devotion, and I will come back when I eat again. It started off as a rough morning this morning. I was very sleepy. I've been doing a lot more activity, and Ghost still doesn't sleep through the night. So it kind of caught up to me this morning. I was very grouchy. Even though he slept well, he went to bed at 10 and he slept till 3:30. Then he went back to bed, or he slept till 2:30, and then he went back to bed around 3, because for whatever reason, I can't get him to go straight back into his crate. He cries and whines. So what I do is I sit on the floor and I make him lay down, and then he calms down, and then eventually he will settle down enough that I can put him back in his crate. Usually what happens is I get him in his crate because he starts settling down, and then he's like, no, that was too fast. And then I close the door and he starts crying, so I gotta let him back out. But it's not ideal, but it does work. And if we owned our house and had lots of space and no upstairs neighbors, honestly, I would probably let him cry it out just a little bit. Obviously not too long, but I'm trying to, keep the peace for me as well as in the neighbors. But when we woke up this morning at 5 o'clock, he was very mouthy. And when I mean mouthy, he's barking and chirping a lot, and it just doesn't matter. He won't settle into anything. So it's more like he's overstimulated, or at least that's what I'm relating it to, because I get very cranky when I'm overstimulated or I don't get enough sleep and stuff. So he was like that this morning. I did get him to take a short nap for about 45 minutes. After that, we got up and I did breakfast, and I tried to do my devotion. He was still pretty yippy, and I just couldn't handle the yip anymore. So I put him in his play yard, which I'll pan over and I'll show you in a moment, and gave him a chewy, turned on some doggy music on YouTube, and he settled right down right away, fell asleep. I took advantage of that and went and took another nap. We slept for 2.5 hours. We're both feeling much better now. So it is time for me to go ahead and make a beverage, and I'll show you what I am going to make. It is a water-based beverage. It's one I've mentioned before. It's one of my favorites. I haven't had it in a few days because I've been drinking a different one, but I make blueberry lemonade using my SodaStream. So this is not fizzy yet. I will make it fizzy in just a moment. So I make my water fizzy, and then I add to it, this is daily mineral drops that I put in a separate dropper. and I put in a drop full of that. Then I use this mixture. It's a SodaStream mixture for a 0 sugar lemonade. It's pretty good. It's water, citric acid, trisodium citrate, natural flavors, sucralose, potassium sorbate, stevia, and some other things. So it's pretty clean. It works for me. I know some people it doesn't work for, but if you're a person who doesn't mind this stuff is awesome. So I get this and I use half a cap full of that because my favorite beverage at Disney is they have a 0 sugar blueberry lemonade, and I tried to replicate it at home. This is not exact, but it's still pretty tasty. And then to that, I add a little bit of Da Vinci's 0 sugar-free blueberry syrup. This is my first bottle. I've had this bottle for several months now. As you can see, we don't need much. A little bit goes a long way on that. So I'll show you how to do that. This is Ghost's Puppy Palace. He's got his crate right there with the cover. And then this is the dog pen that we have bought him. It does take up most of this room. As you can see, my loom is like shoved back there, which is really kind of sad, but this puppy phase won't last forever. So it has plenty of space for him to have his grass pad because he's not fully vaccinated. So he cannot go outside on our grass because we live in an apartment and have lots of dogs. So that's his. He's house trained to it already. We don't have any accidents anymore. We haven't had any accidents since week 1. So we'll have to transition him outside shortly, but he's got a bed in there. It's not in there now, but when I go back to work next week, he'll have a food and water bowl in there as well. And then he's got toys. So he's got plenty of room to move around and play and all that kind of stuff, but it's still good. And then right there, I have my Furbo, so I can actually watch what he's doing over there. So that is his puppy palace. And when I put him in there this morning, he slept for 2.5 hours. Well, there you go. That's how I make my big blueberry lemonade. What I love is I fill this up with a decent amount of ice, and this is a 1 quart bottle, and the whole thing fits in here, which makes it wonderful. Sometimes to this, I will add some unflavored element if I want to add extra electrolytes to it, but it's just a flavored beverage. I usually only have like 1 of these a day. So yeah, so that's my my second beverage of the day, because I had the element this morning hot with some keto brains in it. So I'm gonna have that, and I'm going to do a little bit of training and play with this puppy. He just is playing with an ice cube right now, and I will be back when I eat lunch. Hopefully, maybe not too long from now. It's 11 o'clock now. I'm not hungry right now. So when I get hungry, we'll have some lunch. Well, I've been feeling a little I want to say lazy, but lazy really isn't the right word. I just feel like I've needed some more rest. So I've just been a little slow. It's like 2:30. I need to get a workout in because so far I have only done 1,836 steps. My goal is 20,000. I've missed it every day except 1. So I'm thinking that's probably too lofty of a goal. And I'm thinking I'm going to lower it to 15,000 steps. And then maybe I can boost up then. But either way, I still got to log some serious steps today. So I have grabbed some water in my cup, just plain water. And then since I'm getting ready to do my workout and it's a long one, I am going to take this Orange Sickle Celsius Live. These things are so good. I can find them at 7-Eleven. I can find them at one Publix in our area. There's 4 flavors. They have the sparkling orange creamsicle. They have a blue raspberry, a cherry lime, and a strawberry dragon fruit. They're awesome. It's a 16-ounce can. It's the whole serving. There's 10 calories in the whole thing. No carbs. It's got some vitamin C, calcium, some B vitamins, and stuff like that. Just tastes great, gives you a boost of energy. I believe there is caffeine in here too. Yeah, green tea extract, caffeine, and it's sweetened with sucralose. So I do like these. I usually have about one a day. It's a little later in the day than I normally do it, but like I said, I'm getting ready to do a 90-minute workout. I'll burn it off. I'm not worried about it. Delicious. All right. So I've got the dogs chilling. They're having their lunch, or in Piper's case, her dinner, because she only eats once a day. And I'm going to set up the camera. I'm going to attempt to record a little bit of my workout so you can see it. It's fine. It's a free one on YouTube. I'm enjoying it. I did this one the other day, so it was really enjoyable. So I'm going to do it again today. All right, let's get set up and get going. Well, I finished my workout a little while ago. I'm feeling tired. Didn't get anywhere close to the 15,000 steps I wanted. It's just after 5 o'clock. I am going to make some electrolytes because I feel like I need them. And I'm going to try some of the salty and the Mondo melon. It's supposed to be watermelon, so I'm excited to try that. We'll see how that goes. I'm not feeling hungry right now, but that could change. Hopefully I'll eat dinner here in the next little bit. If it gets too late, I won't eat dinner at all, but for now, I'm just going to rest and try and get some knitting done. I'm almost done with the sweater, and I want to drink these electrolytes because they definitely help. All right, I'll check base with you guys soon when I actually eat dinner, or if I decide not to eat dinner, I'll do that too. All right, bye. It is 6:15, and this is my dinner. It's 5 bacon burger bites and some mustard. So that'll work. I'm not super hungry, but I'm going to eat a little bit, and we're going to watch an episode of Reacher on Amazon Prime, and then I'm just going to chill for the evening. So that wraps up everything I ate and drank today. If you want to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and be sure to hit that bell notification so you're aware of every time I upload a video. I will chat with you guys again soon. Bye for now.